What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your May reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to see what messages need to come through for you, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I hope that you're doing well. If you wish to book a private reading with me, the information for that is listed in the description down below. And if you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jade Stone Tarot. You can find me over there. Let's jump right into this reading, see what messages Spirit has for you. For Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what's going on for Scorpio in the month of May? What do they need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in May 2022. Messages for Scorpio for the month of May. Woo! Wow. Scorpio, we have the Phoenix coming right out. Spirit energy. It's time. You already know what to do. You already know what time it is. It's fucking time to rise like the goddamn Phoenix you are. We also have the Wolf out here. Wow. Wow. Give me one more for Scorpio, please. And thank you for the month of May. The Camel. Wow. Ooh. Independent as fuck. Whoa, Scorpio. We also have the oyster. Yeah, the oyster at the bottom, sea serpent at the bottom. I do see that there's some healing taking place. There's also the need for you to open up your heart. That might be a little scary for my Scorpios out there, but it's going to be okay. Let's talk about this. The Phoenix. It's all about transformation, letting go of the past, free from any of those restrictions, those limitations, anything in your life that just does not serve you. Say goodbye. Bye. Cut it out. Close the door. Lock it. And never looking back. Right? Make sure that you stay grounded because there are lots of changes that are taking place this month. Positive changes. But you guys, it's eclipse season. We have the fucking lunar eclipse in your sign coming up, I think around the 16th of May, give or take. I'll have it on the screen. But I'm pretty sure it's around then. This is a very important time for you, Scorpio. Shit is changing in your life for the better. So just hang on to that. Things may be a little chaotic right now, but it's going to just ride it out. Embrace it. Embrace the change. Embrace the shifts. We also have a lot of Aries energy at play. Aries is also ruled by Mars, right? You're ruled by Mars too. So there's a lot of that Martian fiery energy. So just have fun with it. Embrace it. It's going to be good. It might be a little crazy or a little overwhelming or just like, test your patience for sure. Camel and the Wolf both talk about the need to be patient. Okay. Let's just talk about the Wolf. Let's talk about it individually. So Wolf, Earth energy. You could be taking on way more responsibility this month. Maybe a little bit more pressure. Pressure to just stay on top of things, to be more organized, to be more focused, discipline. Yeah, that is definitely part of it. But what's going on? I think Saturn's in Aquarius, right? There's a square going on between y'all, but so Saturn is actually helping you, helping you with the discipline, with organization, with structure. So it's gonna be a good month for you, Scorpio, okay? It's gonna be very good to get organized, put more structure into your plans, to get shit done, to be on top of business. You may be taking on higher responsibility, like I was saying, leveling up in your career. This is more like a career energy or like leadership energy. So you might be a leader or like you're leading others, helping others learn. Make sure that you're patient. All right, practice patience with others. Sometimes you may get a little bit testy or a little bit sharper or a bit irritable. So if that's the case, you may just need some time alone. All right, you're starting to feel a little bit edgy or a little bit bad, stank attitude. You gotta isolate. You gotta spend some time alone. That means you need some fucking alone time, Scorpio. You gotta decompress. All right? Otherwise, people are gonna take that shit personally and they're gonna be like, damn, that really hurts. But, like, it had nothing to do with them, right? So, to avoid those situations, just isolate for a moment. A day, couple hours, couple days. Camel, super independent energy, right? And this is about finding the balance between like your emotions and that impulsive energy of like, oh, I really want to say this, but I know I shouldn't, so I'm going to keep my composure. I really want to cuss this person out, but I'm going to keep my composure. Like, you know, like, just try to choose peace instead of violence. Okay, Scorpio? You may be like, I want to choose violence today, but you know what? Is that really worth it? Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? You've changed, you've grown, you've come a long way. Do you really want to resort back to old ways, Scorpio? I'm just saying. No, but the camel is all about just maintaining a sense of balance. Don't let these situations, experiences, circumstances, or even relationships rock you too deeply to the core. Really just make sure that you're anchoring yourself. Okay. What was at the bottom again? We had the oyster and the sea serpent. So there is this energy of you guys really learning to open up, be more vulnerable, and that can be scary, very intimidating, right? So that is another thing that's being brought up, but I don't want to spend too much time talking about that. Let's move on, okay? Let's pull some fairy cards for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of May 2022. I believe, was it Aries who had the Phoenix come out as well? I think so. I think it was Aries, because I put it in the title. Like I said, Aries, Mars ruled just as you are, so gonna be a very interesting time. We also have Jupiter moving into Aries for a few months, so that'll be pretty good. You'll like that energy, I think. All right, so messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. Any fairy messages for Scorpio? What do my Scorpios need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for the month of May? Any fairy messages for Scorpio? We have the Singer of Healing. I'm getting nasally all of a sudden, so my apologies. We also have the Topsy-Turvets, the Green Woman. We have too many cards, you guys. Oh my god, it's like in my chest all of a sudden, like, let's just clear. You guys, these cards are so complex. I'll keep the Singer of Healing, but this is, I don't want this many cards. I really don't want to be here forever. And those I just don't feel like that was the vibe. So I trust if they're meant to come out, they certainly will. But I don't think that those were meant to. Less card spirit, I just want two more. Right? Messages for Scorpio for the month of May 2022. Any fairy messages for Scorpio for the month of May? Okay, we have Unity. And the Maiden, number 14. So 10, 1, and 14 at the bottom. No, we don't look at the bottom. Not for this deck. I'm used to looking at the bottom. I was like, I don't even. This is very interesting energy. So I think, Scorpio, there's something about healing your inner child that's taking place here with Unity, the Maiden, and then the Singer of Healing. I'm really picking up on this energy of you almost reconnecting to your younger self, and you're healing your inner child. Forgiveness is taking place, acceptance is taking place. You're learning to reconnect to this childlike energy. It just feels really sweet. You might be working with children, or something about children might be coming up, themes of children, or just like things that remind you of your childhood. Because we do have Mercury retrograding, right? Bringing up the past. So yeah, I feel like something about like your past. I'm not talking about no ex coming back. I mean, shit, we don't know what the fucking tarot cards might say. But I feel like there's a lot of inner child wounding healing taking place. And it's a very transformative time, because although the energy is a little bit shadowy, it's a little bit triggering, it's a little bit uncomfortable, it's allowing you to really like transform your pains, right? Which is that Phoenix energy. And to be patient with yourself. And instead of like looking back at your younger self, whether that's a week ago, months ago, years ago, way back ago, having compassion towards your younger self instead of beating yourself up and feeling like, oh, I'm such an idiot, I'm such a fool, oh my God. Speaking kinder to yourself, sending your younger self healing energy, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not getting too much from these cards. That's like the main gist I'm getting from this, is that there's a lot of healing taking place, forgiveness taking place, reconnecting to your inner child, and like healing past traumas and deep woundings. Yeah, it's just like bringing balance back. It feels good. It feels good. Let's move on then, okay? Nothing else is really jumping out at me, so we'll leave it at there. All right, so messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What messages do my Scorpios need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio? We got the Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Queen of Wands, Cancerian energy. We also have the Tower. There's you and your energy coming through. Messages for Scorpio in the month of May 2022. Anything else for Scorpio? The cards are quiet. Anything else for Scorpio in the month of May? Which we got here. Page of Cups reversed. That might be it. Oh, just kidding. All right. That's it. All righty. I'm not taking that because nothing else came out. So I'll just go with these cards. So we have the Four of Wands, the Chariot, Queen of Wands, the Tower, Page of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Oh, wow. So there's like celebration taking place this month, or there's like good news, there's something that you could be celebrating. There's major achievement. You've come a long way and you should be proud of yourself. And you made some awesome progress. You're really starting to see results get off the ground. This can be regarding your own personal goals, your health, your wellness, certain skills that you've been learning, things that you've been studying, if you've been trying to brush up on your skills or expand on your skills and to learn more and improve on yourself, that's awesome. I also see like your hard work, your efforts towards whatever, but especially towards like your career, things like that you're really passionate about, things that just like light up your soul. You are seeing awesome results and it is so good. And there is celebration that's around the corner. So definitely celebrate yourself. Celebrate your achievements. You've come a long way. And it looks like you're moving more into that energy, even more with the Chariot. Feels like you're also very supported with those around you. But yeah, you're taking action, and you're feeling very confident with where you're headed, where you're going. You're confident within yourself. You're not needing to seek approval. That's another thing that literally just jumped out at me. Or not even jumped out, but like just came out of my mouth. Seeking approval. Maybe that goes back to that inner child, trying to seek validation, trying to, yeah, that kind of vibe. I feel like a lot of you are moving out of that energy and realizing what matters the most is what you think and what you feel of yourself, and that you don't need someone else's approval or someone else's like pat on the back or applause. Like you got your own two hands, you can clap for yourself, kind of. Does that make sense? Anyways, it's good to have support from those around you for sure, but I really feel like there's this this coreness within you, like I don't have the words for it, but hopefully I think if you're in that energy or you're stepping into this energy, you know what I'm talking about. Where you just know yourself on this deep level, like you're good. I don't know. We do have the Tower, Page of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords. I want to say I'm gonna have to clarify this, but this is your energy here at the Tower. There's a situation that is either currently unfolding or will unfold this month, and I think it's relating to some sort of communication or conversation that may be had. It has to do with someone's emotions or needing to express emotions here. Page of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords. I almost feel like someone's been quiet about how they feel, or they haven't been expressing their emotions. Now maybe that's you, right? We had that oyster energy at the bottom and then the sea serpent underneath that, and I was saying like maybe you're needing to open up or be vulnerable in a situation. Could be related to that, could be completely unrelated to that. I just something about communication here. We look at the Knight of Swords, there's a sword going through his throat, indicating that there's some sort of news or conversation or message coming in. And we have the Tower that talks about this, like, this is unexpected. There's also many ways you could interpret what's being said here. It's almost like someone is telling you something, but it's playing almost games in a way, or like the way that they're communicating, or the way that you're communicating. I feel like that you're receiving this, so I feel like you're on the receiving end of this. Because even when we look at the Queen of Wands, she looks a little shocked. She's like, what? Like, she's kind of taken back, like, what? What's going on here? Like, if you were to look at these two cards, the Queen of Wands with the Knight of Swords, it's like someone's coming in with, like, this message or communication, and it kind of leaves you feeling shocked and unsure, or, like, not unsure, but just kind of confused, or just like, wait a minute, what? Right? With that Tower, it almost feels... What's the fucking word? What's the word? It's not a joke. It's not a poem. Oh my god. I have to sit with this for a moment and try to get this right. Where it's kind of like a game. Holy shit. Okay. That took way too long. But I got the word. It's like this person speaks or communicates in riddles. I literally had to look up the Batman because of the movie. Like, there's, like, you know, the riddles that he had to, like, solve and shit. Like, I literally had to look it up. I was like, what are those like questions that he had to answer? Riddles. That's that took way too long. But honestly, like, I don't be solving riddles and like, so yeah, it feels like this is like a riddle. It's weird. It's a weird energy. Anyways, so we're gonna look into that. So we do have the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, but I don't really think it's relevant to this. So let's just look right in to this Knight of Swords, Page of Cups reverse energy, because what the fuck is this? It's some sort, I feel like a riddle. It's weird. But yeah. It's like they're not being direct. Or what they're saying, there's underlying meaning behind it. Like, there's more than, like, what they're saying, there's more to it than they're actually expressing. And then it has you wondering, like, am I just reading too much into this? But it's like, you're not. That's the thing, you're not. This person is, that's weird. It's like kind of like a trickstery energy, but not like the usual trickster. It's weird. Page of Cups reversed with the Knight of Swords. What is being discussed here? Ace of Cups. Page of Cups reversed with the Knight of Swords for Scorpio in the month of May. We even have the Nine of Cups and the World. Interesting. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords for Scorpio. Oh, Seven of Swords. See, I know that there's something that's hidden or feels a little trickstery. Three of Wands. Page of Cups reversed with the Knight of Swords for Scorpio. The Hermit. All right, I'm just letting the cards speak for themselves. Page of Cups reverse and the Knight of Swords for Scorpio, month of May. 9 of Swords, yeah. And just, let's see, where does this go? Page of High Priestess, okay. That, like, literally is just, hold on. Page of Cups reverse, Knight of Swords. Okay, we got a lot here. We got a lot to talk about here. Okay. So this unexpected news, discussion, conversation, kind of confession / riddle happening here. Ace of Cups. So there is this offering of emotion, new start, or there's development in some sort of relationship. And what's interesting here is we have the 9 of Cups as well. Add them up, we have the 10 of Cups. So there's the potential to take your 9 of Cups to the 10. Okay? I also see that whatever's being discussed here, there is a cycle here with the world, something closing out. Some sort of cycle closing out, probably tying in with that Phoenix energy, releasing of the old, the baggage, the trash, the crap, clearing shit out, getting clarity on situations, truth coming out, right? We have that eclipse energy that will help illuminate things. And then we have the 7 of Swords. So there's that kind of weird trickery. Something just feels fishy. I won't lie. Something feels fishy and you can sense it. And we then have the 3 of Wands, the Hermit, and then we have a lot of like this reflection energy here. So it's like 3 of Wands is like baby steps. Oh, is this the 3 of Wands? Oh, sorry, Ace of Wands. What the hell am I saying? Ace of Wands. So you're being offered something here. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And for whatever reason, and I feel like your reasons are valid, like you don't really trust this, or something about this just seems fishy, right? So you're like, okay, something feels a little off. I'm gonna just kind of put this on pause and let me go inward. Hermit energy. Let me reflect on this. Let me sit on this. Let me try to solve this riddle, you know? 9 of Swords. You're in your head. You're feeling a little bit restless, a little anxious, having a hard time trusting or seeing. There's a lot of illusion. There's a lot of like secrecy. There's just like a lot that you're not sure on. Then again, it's all up to interpretation. With the Tower, oh, why the fuck have a brain fart? Like, you can look at what you are being offered here, lots of different perspectives. It's very hard to read. Normally, you guys are like, you know, the energy that you have, you're kind of hard to read. People have a hard time reading you, and normally you got a good read on people. For some reason, when it comes to whoever you're dealing with, it's like you can't fucking read this person. You don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's like they're speaking mumbo jumbo, right? And so you're having a hard time trying to figure this person out, right? And yet you have like this book of knowledge, all this wisdom, and you know, but yet there's so much that's like hidden. But like I said, with this eclipse that's approaching, I do feel like you'll be getting clarity. You'll see through these illusions as we approach this eclipse. You'll be getting answers. So we have the High Priestess out here. More of that internal, let me sit on this. Let me reflect on this. Let me try to get some insight on this. Connect with my intuition. Try to figure out, what am I going to do with these offers? Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. What am I doing with this? Is this genuine? Is there something that's hidden? Is this shady? Can I trust this? Like, there's a lot of questions. You're just like, what do I do with this, right? All right, and then the 5 of Swords reversed. Could this be an apology? It could be. What could this be? 5 of Swords reversed for Scorpio. I didn't mean to do that. That was me. 5 of Swords reversed for Scorpio. What's this energy about? 5 of Swords for Scorpio. Oh. You got the 4 of Cups. This could be something that you've been disappointed about. We also have the Hangman, something that you've been trying to detach from. Okay. 5 of Swords reversed for Scorpio. 2 of Cups. You've been trying to detach from some sort of connection in your life. for whatever reason. Why? Oh, the Five of Swords reversed for Scorpio. Why is Scorpio trying to detach from this? What's this? King of Swords. Yeah, you've really been trying to detach from this. We have Aquarius energy, Pisces energy. Ten of Pentacles reversed because something about the foundation hasn't been solid, or maybe you've been... Hold on. Anything else about this Five of Swords reversed? Strength. Yeah. Okay. Leo energy. So Scorpio, the vibe I'm getting from this, so clarifying this Five of Swords, because I'm like, what? This Five of Swords reversed? Because I was like, could this be like an apology, or like, what is this about? So this is about some sort of situation that you were left feeling very disappointed by. I'm not really picking up on the energy like someone fucked you over, betrayed you, or nasty shit went down, but I just feel like there was some heavy disappointment that you were recently in. This feels like it's recent energy, okay? So just saying, like, pretty recent energy. Feeling disappointed, feeling kind of let down, like you've given your heart, your energy into a situation, a relationship I'm picking up on because we have the Two of Cups, and just left down in the dumps, kind of in your feelings about a situation. And so you're trying to like heal from this, move on from it, and detach. I see the Hangman over here. Like, obviously Hangman talks about reflection, but in this card specifically, it's like detaching from the situation, trying to just like remove your emotions and remove that disappointment because, you know, whatever happened about this connection, Two of Cups, left you disappointed, okay? King of Swords, trying to just like detach from those emotions. Ten of Pentacles reversed, and Strength is just like the foundation isn't very solid. And with that Strength energy really just requiring a lot of that strength to find that independence, to move on and let this go. And so as you are detaching from, so basically as you're detaching from this situation and focusing on your shit, focusing on your goals, your health, your wellness, getting your shit together, focusing on healing, reconnecting to your inner child, and just like detaching from this situation, okay? Detaching from this person, detaching from expectations, whatever, trying to just move on from that. Really just pulling away your energy, pulling away you from this situation because it's getting you nowhere. That's when this kind of weird... what was that word again? Shit, I lost it. That, not puzzle. Oh my god. Riddle. There we go. See that word. For some reason, the word just won't stick with me. Then, for some reason, this individual comes back in, and it's like a riddle, and they're like, "Oh, hey, like I noticed your energy's been a little off, or I noticed like your vibe is kind of faded away. Like, where are you at, Scorpio?" And you're like, "Bitch, I've been trying to detach from you." So now it's just like, kind of put you back in a loophole, or like you're back again in this situation. I don't know. It doesn't really feel the nicest. I mean, we're running out of time, so we can't really look into this any further. I would just say, Scorpio, don't let this situation or this person distract you from what really matters. Don't let this situation distract you from your goals and your achievements and your own journey, because you have a lot of good shit coming in and a lot of things to celebrate, and you're making moves. You're doing a lot of great shit for yourself. You're transforming. You are really learning to connect with yourself on a deeper level. And there's lots of changes taking place. You're focusing on trying to better yourself and detach from the situation. And it's always when you remove your energy, you stop giving your energy, your power away to people. When you start putting that towards yourself and redirect that energy, and you just kind of shush that individual out of your mind, it's like they know. They have that sense of knowing, like, oh, where's Scorpio at? And then they come knocking like, hey, did you forget about me? Like, it always happens. And like, again, we're also heading into Mercury retrograde, so yeah, that's like the vibe I feel for this month. So just stay focused on what really matters. Don't let this get the best of you. Stay connected, stay centered, connect to that core of you, and nothing can shake you. All right, Scorpio. Wow. I'm gonna let you guys go. bit of a longer reading, but I hope you found this insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. If you want to book a private reading with me, the information for that is in the description box. If you want to follow me over on my Instagram, TikTok, that's at Jadestone Tarot, and I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.